With Minnesota coming back from a road trip and the Astros not hitting so well on the road this year, although they did hit well in New York. I'll give them that. I'm going to back under the total here when Kyle Gibson and the Minnesota Twins take on Scott Kazmir and the Houston Astros. Odds makers came out, numbers at 8. That's just too high. It's just too high. With these two pitchers, Gibson, who pitches really well at home, against Kazmir, who's having just a lights-out type of year statistically. Let's talk about him. Kazmir, he takes the mound, 2.39 ERA, 1.12 whip, 131 strikeouts. He's only 7-8 on the year between Oakland and Houston combined, so he struggled a little bit in the win-loss column. But he's just nasty. He can be really, really tough. I think he's catching the Twins in a good spot here. They're coming back from a road trip, and he's really good. So look for him to have a really good day today on the mound. For the Twins, you got Kyle Gibson. Big difference between his home and away numbers on the year. Overall, he comes in 3.96 ERA, 1.33 whip, 107 strikeouts. He's 8-9 on the year. So one of these guys possibly will come out at 50-50 on the year so far with their wins and losses. Gibson way different from on the road at home. 4.90 ERA on the road. At home, that drops to just over 3. So very different pitcher in Minnesota. He's facing an Astros team that does not hit well on the road, although they did in New York. I look for Gibson to have a solid day today, get the Astros back down to their normal averages. These two offenses, pretty decent so far this year. Got Houston. They come into this game. They're ranked 11th in runs scored per game, just over 4. They're 11th in OPS, but they are last in the major leagues in batting average, and that is not good at all. It's not a huge statistic. You want to get runners on, find a way to get them in. That's what matters, the run total at the end of the day. But still, I think on the road, they're hitting under 240 on the road this year, so that's not really good. Again, I think Gibson's going to be able to keep them down in the numbers. Minnesota, they hit better at home than on the road, period. Overall, though, they come in 4.36 runs per game on the 4.36 runs per game. That's 10th ranked in the league, 20th in OPS, 21st in team batting average, at 250. Again, like I said, they hit better in Minnesota than they do on the road, but still, coming back off a road trip, facing a really good pitcher in Scott Kazmir, I think is a little bit too much for them. At the end of the day, we got this total at 8, a little too high for me. I'm going to back under the total here. I think we're going to see a low-scoring game here, like a 3-2 type of ball game. It's going to be my under the total play in Major League Baseball today, and I wish you luck on your plays of the day.